I'm Quantel. You call me Q.
Okay, and where are you from?
Right here.
You are right here?
Yeah, right here. Yes, sir.
Usually I find out people, because you don't really have much of an accent.
Okay? Oh, yeah. I don't?
No.
Oh, wow.
I don't think so.
That's crazy. I get that a lot. I don't. That's good.
But you got people from New York down here and Minnesota and Wisconsin, all people from the North, California. Man, they're just hitting this area of something fierce.
Wow, wow.
And,
where would you think, if you had to make an assumption, where'd you think I was from?
I'd have given you New York.
New York? Ah, cool. Love that. I'll take that. My wife wouldn't hear that. What's up, little man? How you doing?
Good.
Good deal. So what's your faith, background, denomination,
We're associated with the congregation. Yes.
In the helper?
Yes, because let me give you an example.
Okay.
All right. When in creation, if you go back in creation, when God created man, he said there in Genesis 2, 1:27 maybe.
Well, what do you do when he said, "Let us make man in our image"? Yes, that's where I'm going. Okay, let us make man in our image, in our likeness.
Right.
And then he said, God, when he said, "Give me the glory that I once had with you before the earth."
Have been created through him and for him. So when Jehovah said to his son, "Let us make man in our image," he was speaking to his son. I mean, Jesus Christ was there. Here's my take, and you can please correct me on this. He was before the earth. He was before the heavens. He was before oxygen, all this other stuff. He was even here before Holy Spirit. Yes.
So Chris, this is where if Jesus doesn't have the same divine, the same deity, if you will, then what makes him different from the prophet that the Islamic faith says Muhammad is? If he's just a good prophet, if he's just the son, we got to look. Sometimes we have God. This is how many believe, this is how I believe, that Jesus on earth is fully God and fully man. And sometimes he's given an example of how we are to worship the Father. Now, you're Chris, right? You a father?
Yep.
You a brother?
Yep.
Husband?
Yep.
Now, you operate in a triune.
Yep.
So if myself, I occupy many capacities. I'm a husband, I'm a father, I'm a minister, I'm a neighbor. Prayerfully, I'll be your brother. I can do 6 different things in one, but I'm flawed. So you telling me the God that created the heaven and the earth can't exist in 3 occupations if he wanted to?
He could, but the Bible doesn't reference that.
The Bible doesn't reference the triumph. The Bible doesn't, and you are correct. The word Trinity is not found in the Bible, but with God sharing his glory. So if Jesus is not one in deity and sharing his glory with God, then he's a blasphemer. And that's why the church crucified him, because they didn't understand the triune. They didn't understand God, that he was fully man and fully God, and God, the Son, sacrificed himself from the sins of the world. So now this is where Jehovah's Witness, either Jesus shared the same deity with the Holy Father and is co-equal in the triune, then he's a blasphemer and was crucified for that. Yes.
It's just like I'm in the insurance business for seniors.
Yeah.
And I do seminars, and sometimes they'll ask me a question. I'm thinking, okay, I'm not going to answer you but I think I know what the answer is.
Yep,
I'm
that's
going
smart.
to research.
That's
and
smart.
I'm going to have verification.
And you know what? That shows a humility. I tell people all the time, let me get back with you. Now I'm gonna tell you one thing though, Chris.
Yep.
When I lived in Atlanta, some brothers knocked on my door. They was of your faith. After our conversation, they said they were coming back to talk to me. I never saw them again.
Oh no, please. I wouldn't pass this opportunity for anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's your name, young man?
Landon.
You're Landon. You a big brother, little brother?
Both.
You're both. Okay, what, you play sports?
No, not really.
Okay, so you're Landon. How old are you?
13.
You're Landon. You're a son. You're a big brother. You're a little brother. How did he get to operate in 3, but God can't? He's still Landon.
I know.
He get to move in 3 different occupations, but still be Landon.
I have to talk to him about it.
Yeah, you got to talk to that. Now, hold on. He can't be more powerful than God, can he?
Nope.
Now, you name 6 things you do. You sell insurance. You share your faith. You're a son. You're a father. You're a husband. That's 5. Now, we can't limit God to only 1 if me and you can do more.
Okay.
Can't wait to talk to you, Chris. All right, see you, buddy.
Next Monday at 10.
All right, good deal. Good deal. Guys, be safe out there. Love to see y'all Monday night if y'all want to come through.
Monday morning.
This Monday. Oh, okay. I was inviting you to our service tonight, but I'll see you Monday morning.
Monday morning next week.
All right, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
good brother still out there. And I say good brother tongue in cheek. Him and I are not of the same faith, so the young man and the elder out there, you know. Hey, they get an A for effort and their commitment. Shout out. Man, we can be respectful and have good dialogue, you know. We don't have to disrespect one another because we believe different.